mic audio. No, I'm speaking. I haven't touched freaking what do you call it? I haven't touched OBS in like a year, something like that. Yeah, I'm live. It's true. Nah. Yeah, sometimes dreams do come true, Sharpie. Not that it's really actually a dream, but yeah, I've been wanting to stream again. I just haven't had time between child and school and stuff. But I have a little break right now, so I'm gonna take advantage. I've been thinking about something tower climb related. It's very quiet. That would make some amount of sense. I probably just need to move my mic closer, honestly. That's probably really it. Is that better? Hey, Anton. Good to see you, my guy. Yep, that's better. Yep. I like consistently just leave my mic way too far away, which is fine when I'm playing games like with friends, but I guess for streaming, not necessarily a good idea. So I'm bouncing around the idea of doing itemless frags, which is to say, like, you're doing a fragment run, but no, you don't use items except when you have to for the fragment areas. Like Brutal Boiler, you use the winch shot. In the Coliseum, you use the sword, ball, etc. Basically, but after you use the items, like after you go through the boiler, you ditch them because you can't use items. So no winch shot, no sword after Coliseum, that sort of thing. The only thing you're really carrying around are the fragments. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it works out. It's probably not gonna go that well. I'm very rusty at tower climb. It's probably pretty rough. I've done itemless regular runs, but fragment will require more potions. Basically, I'm gonna have to go very hard on potions and make sure that I accumulate enough berries to get potions. Some of that's a little bit RNG based, but I think it's possible. I think. Realistically, I probably should not do any Path of Exiles. It's kind of bad that I didn't get any potions there, but oh well. Yeah, I thought that'd be lava. This also means no gloves. Let's go this way. This dog could, yeah, okay, we're fine. Potions are totally fine, by the way. I can use potions. A lot of rats. One berry so far is not the greatest RNG. Hello, Combi. I'm going to go out of my way to get jump berries and be a little, what's the term I'm looking for? Go a little hard on min-maxing in terms of mechanic stuff, which might not necessarily be exciting, but it's important. I can touch items, for the record. Like, I can open chests. I can walk past blastberries. I can, you know, I don't have to, like, avoid touching items, like in the Midas challenge. Ugh, that was a little sketch. That's good haul, though. Good little cluster there. I think we can do this. I'm gonna avoid Path of Exiles, even though I hate Conservatory. Definitely, I would do this. I think I can do this. Yeah. Nice little transition there. Otherwise, I'd have to use a jump pot. This is an event. Forced to use a potion right out the gate. and shouldn't have to use one for the rest of the level. There's a cluster somewhere in here. I want it. Put it on variably nice. All right, one force potion usage. It's not terrible for this far. I'll use the shop. Yeah, it can be Dr. Slip once in a while. Hey, Chris Akira, how you doing, dude? I'll buy some pots. Shouldn't need more than that. I really shouldn't need what I just got, but we'll see here. That dog might be a little scary. We're gonna go around him. Much love to you, Chris. Definitely gonna open that chest. You know what I haven't decided is if there's an item on the ground, can I use it? And I think I'm okay with it being fine by accident, but otherwise no. That's what I'm thinking. Do bad things. How are you finding self? Been a while. Yeah, it has been a little while. I'm doing pretty well. Gosh, I haven't talked to you in years, have I? I have had a child. She is delightful and great, and I love her. She's the cutest little button you've ever seen in your life. And she's doing quite well. I just went to the library with her earlier, and that was a fun time. I love her. She was great. So I think, yeah, I could, like, if for example a treasure chest drops a spring box and I accidentally bounce off of it, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm not gonna reset the run because of that. But I think I should not use them when and if possible. If they're like sitting on the ground, because that kind of goes against the spirit of the challenge, which is what I care about more than like the strict letter of the thing. Watch out. Yeah, we're good. Tiny bit of sketch there. Mostly I mean, the only thing I'm really looking for on levels is berries, so like my objectives in each area are actually pretty easy to accomplish. I don't have to look around that much. Gotta do a stupid block pushing challenge here. But yeah, if you let me, I will talk about my daughter for hours and hours. She's taking a nap right now, which is delightful. It's good to get sleep. That's what I should be doing, but not feeling a nap. How am I on items? We're more than fine. And I'll note that we are playing on the collective we. I am playing on on normal mode because I ain't no pansy. I will get that. I'm sounding well, yeah. The last time we spoke, which was brief, was not too long after I had the little one. Oh yeah. I guess it was. Now that I think about it, we may have talked very briefly after the probably like same sort of interaction on Twitch or something. Not gonna bother getting those. My instincts wanted me to grab that blastberry, by the way, and my little jump there was to check up above. Thought I might be able to make that, but it would have made it if it weren't a half block. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is a gas level. I don't think it is, but I like to be careful about that. I'll have to be careful about that. But yeah, how are your children doing? Because you have children too, right, Chris? I can't remember if you have one or multiple. Yeah, those are bees, Sharpie. Yeah, sleep is for sleepers, Mr. Soul Hacker. This will be fun. I'm already at heart. This is already, I mean, like, realistically, this isn't much different from our regular itemless run, which is to say, like, a walking run, and Those aren't too bad. All right, I can benefit from them flying and killing themselves. Like that's not against the law whatsoever. If they're stupid enough to kill themselves, who am I to object, you know? Also, I'll note, only one forced potion usage so far. I don't need to bother getting that. Go this way. But you know what I could also do? It'd be very silly, but it would be legal. Is I could like propel an item using a corrode. Your son is 10, your daughter is 6. So, oh man, that's exciting. That's a good age difference between the two. Golly, 10 and 6. My daughter is just coming up on 2. Her birthday's in September. It's been fun. I'll have the terrific 2s to contend with. But, you know, we'll get through it. You always do. Or you don't, and you die. That's also an option. Alright, so because of that, I'm going to go down to here. Are you still streaming, Chris? I feel like I've seen you stream here and there. Hello, egg. No berries from chest yet, by the way. Maybe no berries in this level. Alright, be careful of this bat. He will grab you and fly you into the lava drips. Like, guaranteed. No berries on this level, that's bad. Alright, this will be a little tough. And we probably will lean on some jumps here just to get through some dangerous situations. This is not one of them, though. That said, I don't necessarily need to. This will be a little sketch. Especially with the bats. The bats are really the sketchiest part of this. Alright, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Yeah, it's worth getting, I think. Alright, hopefully this is safe. It is. Alright, these bats are a little concerning. I'm gonna keep... He flung when I needed him to not fling. Dang. Alright, that sucks. First death. No big. No big. Different, more on the viewer/lurker side of things last year. So same here. You stream sporadically. I always read in reverse. I'm so bad at reading messages sometimes. Last stream was back in February this year. Did 1 or 2 joint streams with the girlfriend. Hey, on her birthday. That was a few months earlier. Yeah, I think my last stream was last summer, honestly. Hey, and we're through Heart, and that's probably really like the hardest part of Chapter 1. No big deal. Oh, look at that beautiful cluster. Oh, yeah. Nom, 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 nom. It'd be nice to get a revive back. Not really super necessary, though. And for the record, Ruins is probably the area that could eat up potions the most in Chapter 1. I'll play it a little careful. There's my witchy girl. Alright. We will need many more corrodes than we currently have. I'm probably good on jumps for most of the run. I knew I had multiples there. Hey Zinni, yeah. I'm doing well myself. Ice physics, yeah. Have you played this game, Sharpie? Is TowerClimb a new game to ya? Because if so, that's very exciting. You've got a lot that you're seeing here. Alright, so a few different options. And I think the option that makes me not use a potion here is this. Well, possibly, I guess. I thought maybe this would continue on, but looks like no matter what, I have to use a potion. And I'm going to use a jump potion and go for this over here. Yeah, there was no option there to not use a potion, unfortunately. But that's okay. We have plenty. It's definitely not the priority. Let's see, you've looked into it, and if it wasn't $20, you would have bought it already. And the 1 hour long video. Is it the Doshington video? Because that one's really good. Let's see here. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll walk along here. Streaming is definitely not a priority, not at the minute. Yeah, oh, for sure. You've got more important things, just like me. Like, I've gone back to school, and I'm studying to be an engineer. I have 1 year left of that, and that's definitely much more important than streaming to me. Yeah, this probably was Doshington Sharpie. I think he might be here. Probably. But I'm not gonna... If he is, I'm not gonna out him. So yeah, he comes by sometimes. He's a cool guy. I like Dosh a lot. He hangs out in the TowerClimb Discord. And I would suggest, Sharpie, that that the $20 price tag for the game is worth it. I think you must be in another country. Whoops, that accidental wind potion usage. Or not potion, jump aura. We're gonna go around. Oh wait, actually, can I? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. It was $15 when I bought it, but that must mean you're in a different country or something like that. My bestie is saying that I hate this game. I'm gonna have to kill him. We'll just do a quick jump out to there. There's ice mechanics, Sharpie, and then there's wind mechanics too. Which the wind mechanics are very cool once you're used to them, and when you're not used to them, they are rough. Don't have a job. You're in college and you're searching for a job. Very cool. Very cool. School's priority. Yeah. Thank you. It's been so rough, Chris. Like, dear gods, school has been so rough. But I'm getting through it. Mechanical engineer, Zinni. Mechanical engineering. Sorry that took so long for me to reply. I'm, as usual, all over the place. Very scatterbrained. I shouldn't need to really go out of my way for jump bars here. Comp sci. Nice. Nice. I have a lot of comp sci friends. Here we go. Go on my way for that jump bar. I shouldn't need more than that one. I shouldn't even need this one. There's Witchy Girl. Oh, you see what the game did to me here. I have to use a potion to get through. Well, okay, technically, you can squeeze through without using a potion, but good luck. I will use a corrode there, and that will be the easiest path. Item hop with 7th fragment. I see what you're saying. Like, you're in the final area and you could use the item hop to get to a jump berry and then go back down and get the fragment. I'm gonna ban it. I'm gonna say that's banned for this challenge. I'm making this up as I go along, of course. But yeah, we're gonna ban that. Basically, profiting from the use of items when you have other options is not allowed. So that means, for the record, that after I get the winch in Boiler, after I get to the gate in Boiler, I am no longer allowed to use the winch, which means I have to use some potions to get to the fragment, like a jump pop, probably, at least one, possibly more, depending. Surprisingly chill in the Ascension area. Oh, I'm playing Maluna. That's the wifey. His inventory's been empty the whole time. The entire time. Just empty as far as the eye can see. Huh. Yeah, no items. No items. None. 0. Where necessary. I mean, obviously. Alright. So, like, for example, I have to manage the, I have to manage the eye here, the orbs. Why can't I remember what they're called now? What are these orbs called? You can tell I haven't really played much lately. What are these called? They have a name. Whatever. I have to actually use them because it's required. Christelle's orb. Thank you, Zinni. Yeah. I have to use the Christelle's orbs and carry them to the statue so I can get the legend fragments because it's required for getting the fragments. Let's go on. But I mean, obviously I can't benefit from them. So like if I want to use them to item hop or some way, I can't do that. Like if, for example, if I get the one eye trick, which I will go for because why not? I can't use the eye after that. The orb. Safe. Imagine actually going through the Christelle event. It's so cringy. Now that we know how to skip Christelle. Whee. Alright, this will be safe. Nice and easy rats. Hi, Matten. How? Oh, Matten's here. Can someone ban Matten real quick? I don't know. Just saying. This freaking. I can't stand that guy. It just really tweaks my peeps. Thank you. Oh, Soulhack, come on. Come on. So this is probably like the only time I can really store something during this run. It's good to see you, Matten. Matten, by the way, is awesome. And probably like the only person, yeah, he's the only person that's really matched my role, my challenge roles in Tower Climb. He's really good at the game. Yeah, Matten, fair enough. Matten's really good at the game. And he's really cool. And he does awesome art. Like if you ever go on the Tower Climb Discord and you look in the art channel, you can see some of the freaking fantastic art he posts. And like, man, it's so cool. All right, so we're through chapter 1. Chapter 1's done. This is in the bag. You know, now I think about it, all my like mods from back in the day are like not here. How much practice did it take to get this comfortable with the controls? Okay, to answer that, we'll look at the hours I have on Steam. I have 1,938.8 hours in Tower Climb on Steam. And this doesn't count the hours I put in the beta version before it came out on Steam. So, a lot. I probably didn't have this level of skill until around, I don't know. Let's talk to the face. A few hundred hours. Alright, let's see if we can line up the one eye. Nope. Tiny woman. Oh yeah, because Meluna's a woman. It's one of the few places. There are a few places where your gender actually matters, because there are gender designators in this game. I say matters, but like where gender is addressed, and that's one of the places right here with the statue. Thank you, tiny woman. All right, time to make the fragment into a calling horn. Oh, does she? Let's check that, Soul Hacker. I actually can't remember. I can benefit from zips. by the way. So, because that's not an item. So, we could take the balloon ride up, but, you know, that's boring. Whee! We're just gonna zip up. I am not going to go for the treasure chests because I cannot use the legend fragment to item hop, and otherwise I have to use a jump or aim, like press very exactly for the sides, and the best I get is like a barrier or two. Why do feeble, simple men climb? Is it sheer curiosity? Like wandering insects, you persist. That's why Zardo made this tower airborne. Zardo didn't want men wandering here, should they stumble upon his prized possession. I love watching men die. I could have killed you earlier, but it'll be more fun to watch you die in Zardo's tower. So it does talk about men, but it kind of talks about men generally. Like, it doesn't specifically address you. So, yeah, jokes on Zardo, not a man. Oh, the sign at the left side of the previous area, it just says, like, go directly up, don't fly to the side, something like that. I think Matten has it pretty close, at least paraphrased quite well. For the record, like your first time playing this game, after playing this the beta of this for so long and being stuck in chapter 1 and doing Central Trials and whatnot, getting to chapter 2 and getting that, it sends chills down the spine. It's really nice. No, that's right, Chris Akira. We sure are. All right, so now here's where we need to think about our corrodes, our teleports. I'm gonna get 2 teleports because I always do. We're gonna get a lot of corrodes. I'm hoping 18 will be enough, and we're gonna go to 15 jumps, and we'll see how we do. We'll stock up where we need, but this should do us for most of chapter 2. Also of note, cannot use the corrodes from these. I can't even grab them. So that's something I need to consider. For the record, usually your jumps look like this. These are your running jumps and these are your tall jumps, and there's like no combination thereof. But there's a bug that the developers left in because they liked it, where if you hit, basically if you run and jump and move at the same time, you can combine them. So you get like a running tall jump, and you can make these jumps with that. Oh, look, it's a berry. Yes, on normal mode specifically, you can only hold 1 revive. And I am playing on normal mode because that's actually how I do all the challenges. I just do challenges on hard mode. I thought the other way had a path up, but it did not. We'll go up this way. Yeah, easy mode. There is an easy mode, and it's accessible right from the beginning. It allows you to have 2 revives, and it also makes it so crush blocks do not instantly kill you. You know, there's no instant death from crush blocks. I have to really think to not grab those corrodes. It's so instinctual for me to do that, to just grab a corrode coming out of the block. I would have made that. I was scared for no reason. Going for this chest. Oh crap! I wasn't thinking. I was really thinking about the spikes and the possibility of the corrode throwing out the spikes that I was very distracted. That's okay. I'll do some scouting. There's the witch right there. Buy our revive. Drop that. I'm good on jumps. I don't need to like farm for jumps here. Not a lot of berries here, huh? Yeah. Should add a hard mode with 0 revive slots. That sounds terrible. Yep, death by overthinking. Hey, Derek! Oh, Derek's another cool guy. I like Derek. He plays a lot of Doom. He actually streams. I actually let go of run to grab the corrode, and then I had to like force myself to not put my thumb back. I really like this area, by the way. It's really cool. It's one of the few places in the game that has verticality. And makes you think about, like, going down. I'm gonna not rush through, even though that's what I normally like speed through this area, even if I'm not speedrunning, but I'm gonna take my time. Oh, it's very tense. Goose-coated climber. Oh, did you, Anton? Well, it happens. Even the most experienced climbers can be humbled by the falling blocks. That includes myself. Once again, I had to think very hard about not grabbing those corrodes. It's so hard-coded into me at this point. I don't really need any other jumps for this area, so we're not going to bother trying to farm them or anything. Fun little mechanic that is not inherently clear that it exists and people aren't always aware of. You can swim down. If you hold down and hit jump, you do a quick downward swim, and it sets your falling speed in the water to a set thing when you hit it, as soon as you hit it. It's always the same, and you can do that to basically have a consistent swim down speed, which is something I think I use in speedruns. It's a neat little mechanic that is useful. Also, fun little note. Our second fragment's in this area. We have to remember to grab it. And these lasers here, the sideways facing lasers, are always facing right. They cannot face left. Also of note. We're gonna blow that up, and I'm gonna go this way because I don't want spikes to possibly hit me while I'm running to the right, which is also the lava drips, which is technically possible. This area will be very interesting without adhesion berries. Desperately want to grab them. Always up and right, correct. Yeah, they also can't point down. Good point. So without adhesion berries, without gloves, this area will be a little tougher than it usually is. There's always 5 corrodes to get through here if you hit the corner like I did. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we used 5 corrodes, so we've gone from 18 to 13. The second legend fragment is here. It has this nice little jingle. Also, this platform is 4 blocks up. Always safe to fall like that. Combi is completely worthless to us on this run, but you know, he's just coming in, checking in on us, making sure we're okay, and that's very kind of him. Alright. We're through segmentation plan. Already this run's going pretty well, I would say. We're gonna take our time, go slow. I'm gonna buy 2 more corrodes. This area might use up our jump pots. The beeples, the hunters, as their official names are, can be very scary. And there are some places where we will really want to go fast. Really wanted to grab that. Oh, whoops. Yikes. Well, I can explode that gas bag and use it. Alright, this might be sketchy. It might not be. Yeah, we're fine. You can manipulate them. You just have to know what you're doing and how they work. If you know that, you can manage. Using that jump bar was very bad. This could work. Don't do this at all. We have a berry. The Volt Cave should give us a lot of berries. I think I can get that safely. It's going to be a little sketch. Alright. We're safe. We're fine. Should be able to get that one too. And that one. It'll just take a little bit. But we have time. Well, kind of have time. I can tall jump to there, but if I mess up, I die. Okay. First area, easy. This is where it starts getting bigger, and generally you find more bugs the more further along you are in this area. So it gets a little more scary. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna pull him left, and he's gonna die. Come on. Come on, boy. Here, little Beeble. Come on. Beeble. Beeble. There we go. Ran him right into the blastberry. See, they always track you horizontally. So as long as you are just left or right of them, they'll move in that direction. Always towards you in some way. As you can see, we kind of manipulate him so we could move around him. It was a little sketchy, but it worked out fine. Did not see him. Just sat there and took it. Jeez. Well, that was great. Oh, this is nice. All right. So we'll keep our eye out for our lady, the lovely witch, and lovely boomerang. What we want to do is not ascend during these phases where the electricity is on, because we have limited movement in those situations. I might pop this gas bag. No, didn't need to. There's another beetle. But he is in jail. Do want to pop this gas bag though, because I will get a free jump from that. Just need to actually pop him. Wait for the electricity to go away. He's not cooperating very well, is he? All this to save a jump. We just use, yeah. That was worth it, I think. Just took a little bit of time, a little time investment. Yeah, I know, right, Anton? All right, third area. And this should be the most profitable because it's the biggest. We didn't actually get that many berries from the last one, which is interesting. Also, I don't think I've gotten a single berry from a chest this whole run. You better believe I'm going for it. Oh, no, I'm not getting that berry. I can get it. It's just gonna take me forever, and I am patient, but not that patient. I think he fell off to the right, if I'm not mistaken. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way instead. But I'm gonna wait for the next cycle of electricity. And then I'm going to jump. Alright, he did not go off. This Beeble is in an interesting place. Alright, problem. This may require a jump pot. It might not. Looks like it doesn't. Alright, good. We're barely good. I feel like he was just about to trigger. I was kind of lucky, actually. Alright, we're safe, and we're gonna get this berry too. And we're through the Vault Caves. That's actually like one of the scarier areas in the whole run. Not being able to go through fast is very very scary. They're called gas bags, Sharpie. Those elephant things. They're full of gas. You could also call, people call them many different things, but yeah, technically their names are gas bags. Oh, let me do the lore. Private property. Do not enter. Signed, Zardo. So, usually I don't do the wheels here. Like I bring a box and I zip up to the top and I skip the whole wheel section. Not an option here. Can't use items. So I'm gonna run the wheels. I will not be looking at chat during this because it requires focus. I need to see what I'm doing. Theoretically speaking, I could skip about half of this using jumps. I'm not going to because it's a waste and I need every resource I can have on hand here. Oh, I can read now. Tobash. Yeah, Split. It's been a minute since I have streamed. It's been a long minute. I don't even know the last time I streamed was. It was sometime. I don't even think my wife knows I'm streaming. I didn't tell her. I usually don't. Oh, you know, maybe it was back in like December or January I might have streamed. I have to make sure I get all the legend fragments. Oh, also, Chris Akira, if you're still here, it's a small, random, weird note, but I saw you in another stream a few weeks ago. It was one of the background gaming channels. I think the RPG one, perhaps. I saw you do a vote, and I was like, I know Chris Akira. I know that man. It was a funny happenstance. Alright, this guy is always here, by the way. And if he's not here, it means he flung himself to his death for some reason. Alright, so now, actually, relatively scary part. We have to do the Brutal Boiler. We also have to get to the Brutal Boiler. And both the Brutal Boiler and getting to the Brutal Boiler can be kind of resource-intensive things. Especially considering we can't use the winch after clearing the spell gate. And we need to clear the spell gate to be able to break the wall to get the fragment. So we will need to use... Just to give you an idea of the resources that are required of us here. We have to probably use two to three jumps to get to the boiler after opening the gate. And then I will be using 3 jumps during the boiler to get through it for safety and ease. And then we'll have to use 1 to 2 jumps, possibly 3 jumps, getting the fragment alone. So, add that up. I already forgot how many I said. It'll probably be somewhere around 9 to 10 jumps. All said and done. Always got that wall hanging skill. Alright, let's see here. I deserved it. I deserved it. I deserved it. I was greedy. I was very greedy. 100% deserved that. Yeah, the wall hang is not easy to do consistently. And if I want to save a jump, 2 jumps rather, in the boiler, I'm going to have to do it. These mines are great, by the way. They're a really fun mechanic. There we go. I really like Zardoland, by the way. One of my favorite areas. Alright, so I'm gonna buy a lot more jumps. And more corrodes. I think we're good here, though. Just in case. We're gonna play this safe. I want that berry, by the way. If it's not clear, I want that berry. I think I can get it safely. I can definitely get it safely. With the ledge hop. Interesting that he cooperated. So, we're gonna find... Yeah, that definitely has happened, Sharpie. Definitely have gotten flung off by that end guy. So we have to open these gates, and that requires us to get the wheel to the end. There is a skip that allows you to go around getting this wheel to the end. Kind of 2 skips, actually. But I'm not going to do that in the interest of, well, fun. Fun is probably the way to put it. All right, so this has actually been a nice wheel section. We'll have to just get back to that wheel, and that's going to take 1 to 2 jumps. I think I can do it in 1. Yeah, 1 jump. That's good. And now we're going to run it back. Oh, and I have to... I'm not used to running on the left side of wheels. I do it so infrequently. Okay, see that door up there? That's what we have to get to. And I have to use a jump to get there. Backwards wheeling. So that was actually pretty forgiving. 1 jump there is really good. We use our 1 jump to get up, and we're going to climb to the brutal boiler. It's going to be very exciting. It's an interesting place. Oh, I forgot I have my controller on screen. You can see what I'm pressing. But you can go over the little mini boiler here. And if you can get up here from the left side, which you can, it's actually not hard at all. Like, you have some adhesion berries, you can get there no problem. Or just use jumps. And you can just get there without using the gates. Oh yeah, I'm popping 3 jumps. I can afford it. Alright, brutal boiler is scary. We'll get through it. No problem. This is the one place where I can use the winch. It's one of the places I can use items. And we're going to do that. I have 3 jumps. 3 jumps, right? 1, 2... Yeah, I haven't used any yet. So 1... I have 4, 3. No, I used 1 up there. I had 4, and I got to that. So now I have 4 again. Yeah. If I use 1 here, that puts me down to 3, and I just need 3 to get over the end. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I can use this also. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So I'm going to just. Through the boiler, and now we're going to throw our precious winch on the ground. We are no longer allowed to use it. And now I get to, well, okay, so have to use a jump here. And we're going to slowly climb across. Very slowly. And we're going to have to use a corrode too to get through the wall. We may or may not have to use jump on the way back. We'll see. By the way, so far our total jump investment has been 4 into the boiler investment. And now we have our 3rd fragment. Also of note, this is 5 blocks up. If I fell to the ground from the top, I would be dead. We're gonna climb back, and if I can get the transition to hang from the ceiling, which I've been really good with this run, I've been kind of doing it intentionally in some places just for funsies. I will be able to save the jump, and our total jump investment will be 4. If I don't make the transition, it will be 5. I did not. And so total investment's 5. And I have to climb all the way around. So that stinks. I was really hoping I get that transition. And I didn't, so I get the climb of shame. The shameful climbing. That's alright, we can make it from here. Goodbye, winch. I wish I could have you. I think it's a subpixel thing. It's not, I don't think it's really something they programmed into the game, right? Like it's something where, oh, this will be fun. It's something where, like, it's just a quirk of the mechanics. Intentionally not triggering that block just for fun. Like because you start falling and you fall to the side just enough that you're touching the ceiling, you can then grab the ceiling, right? But it's not like something entirely intended, I think, but it works. I know, right, Sharp? I'm so self-critical. Let's see here. I don't like this path. I'm going to see if there's a different way. I'm pretty sure there is. But not... I can make it work. There's also a glitch for ceiling running. What? Is there? Ceiling running? That might be news to me. Let's see here. Okay. Knowledge is important. This is where I start really having to think about what I'm doing. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Whee. Nice. Alright, that worked out pretty well. I used one more jump than I wanted to, but it's not a big deal. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need more than what I have anyway. Case and point. Oh, that, yeah. But, like, it's so... I don't know. It doesn't really work out, Zinni. I can only do it once. And there's some weird subpixel thing with that, too. This does not autocomplete. Alright. I will scout for berries. Goodbye, spear. Oh! Spear in this level is actually great. Too bad. Alright. I'm gonna do this like this. Whee. I love the ball mechanics. I love the cannon mechanics. Zardo Land is my favorite normal area in this game. Hands down. Easy money there. Bottom switches hit. It is tempting to use a jump here. I will not. And that wasn't too bad. This does not autocomplete. Also, this flat out is my favorite level in the game, period. Like, hands down, I love this particular level. The music, the mechanics, they're just really, really good. something for me here. For the record, I actually am intentionally re-jumping on those ledges. Yeah, 2 in a row is the best that you can do, as far as I've seen. Yeah, the Sharpie, they're great. The cannons, I wish there was more that they did with the cannons and the balls. That's what user-made levels are for. We have an excellent, I don't know why I threw an X in there. An excellent array of user-made levels using the janky custom level editor that the devs graciously provided us with. Yeah, I can do this, right? Is that safe? That doesn't look safe. It doesn't feel safe. There's an easier way to do this. Like that. That exit is scary. So is the other exit. Gosh. I think I'm gonna use a jump here. There might be, I might be able to do a little funky thing here though. I don't think I'm going to. Alright, this is safe actually. Alright, we'll go around. Finish snipers. Is this just Noita? Alright, we're safe. And now we go on to the next minigame. We're gonna have to use some jumps here. We do have enough. We're also gonna have to use some corrodes. It's a fin-like Soul Hacker, you're a genius. Also, I have to pee. So 4 jumps invested all together there. Should be all we need. I'm gonna grab the fragment and I'm gonna go in to the next minigame. And I could use a jump to save some time here, but it's not worth it. I need every jump I can get, kind of, sort of. Fragment in the attic here. You know, Zuni, that's a good point. I don't think I had noticed that myself. Zardo's sleeping. Some interesting details here. This stuffy right here in the corner. If you play the Zardo minigame in the Path of Exiles, this stuffy is the game tent, right? Like it's the big game tent. This bed, it's a bed. He's holding his little wand. It's integrated. Ah, you know, that makes sense, Zinni. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go into Zardo's dream. And I'm gonna take a quick break just to pee. But I'll leave you with this. Be right back. That is much better. Definitely had to be. Soul Hacker. I was thinking of you yesterday. I went to a Mexican restaurant that's down the street from my house for the Papa's Day. And they had a lot of gluten-free options. So if you ever come down my way again, or if you're ever down my way again, I have a restaurant that I could take you that has gluten-free stuff. A little pricey, but food was really good. Back on topic. This is Z-Ball. Some interesting things about Z-Ball. There is an exit door. It teleports to the end after teleports about here after clearing the game, but the door is still somewhere else in the level. And if you know what you're doing, i.e. if you can clip out of this area, you can get to the door, and that's what we do in the Legend Fragment speedrun. Also interesting, all the enemies in the background are from Chapter 1. You can see beetles, fish, you can see wasps and rats, and you can see the witch. Pretty cool stuff, eh? Also, another interesting note, Zardo's about to get destroyed. They say I'm the best at handling balls. Can you dunk, kid? I love that. Handle them balls. Handle them balls, Maluna. Rules are simple. Throw the basketball into the net. First to 11 wins. You can dunk, by the way. Oh, Zardo. It's okay. I'm messing up the back shots. What? What? Horribly messing up the back shots. There we go. Zardo, no. Dick! Oh! Absolute jerk. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I stole it. Oh, crap. There we go. Alright. Here's your ball. Stupid small woman. Another place where it acknowledges the gender of the character. Don't touch my ball! He stole the ball when a shot was going to go through. It was incredible. He should be at 1, but he's a freaking thief. Thank you, Soul Hacker. Thank you. That went decently. That went decently. Alright, so again, can't profit from having items. There's another fragment in this area that we need to get, and we need to use, I think, 2 jumps to get to it. And another jump to not die. We have 9 jumps. We actually are not as good on resources as I hoped to be. Let's see. Measuring out. Yeah, about 2 jumps. I love this song, by the way. So underutilized, but it's so good. 2 jumps. And I don't think we need to use another jump. Simply because we can make these jumps. Now, ordinarily, I drop down and do an item hop to come back, but not an option here. So we'll use jump to save our lives. So we are down to 6. Yeah, they really did a fantastic job on the soundtrack. You look weak. I'll let you name it. Whatever. Worst bouncers ever. Hey, don't let kids in, but whatever. Club Z. Great area. either the hardest area in the game or the easiest area in the game. Good warning. If you damage anything, he'll kick your little butt out. So, you know, don't damage anything. If you value your butt. I always like to go left, then right. Probably we'll have to use some potions here. We'll see. First coin get. There we go. Finally, I get a transition. I'm gonna let the flame guy go, and then I'm gonna run past like this. All right, safe, safe, safe. If you break anything here, the bouncer starts chasing after you, and you, if you get caught, it's insta death. All right, so we'll play this. We're gonna play this relatively safe. I say that, but those stickers are not in the best place, but. Not in the worst place. Alright, we're good. Also, this track, fantastic. Let's see here, what are we working with? Yeah, this is fine. Let's glow sticker. Gonna grab our last coin down here. I'm a little focused right now because this wasn't the best RNG, but it wasn't the worst. I need more jumps. Like getting up to 15. I will get some spare revives though for safety because they will be important probably in Temple. 4. I will scream at you if you go left first. It's true. It's true. Yeah. I will get 2 extra revives. Hey, Shundi. I don't see him. How you doing, phone? Alright. We're most of the way through, and we have successfully been itemless thus far, except in the situations where we needed to use items, such as Z-Ball and the Brutal Boiler, and interacting with fragments to pick them up. No. I won't do it successfully. There's something I wanted to do, but it's not useful. Arcade is going to be a tough spot. And it's something that I am worried about. Oh boy. Oof. Oof. That was a little sketchy. Believe it or not, that was very sketchy. I think I can get out of here without using item, but I might have to use one anyway. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. God damn it. I didn't think I went that far over. Well, there's one revive gone. And we will have to go left. That's a bit sketch, huh? That is probably a teleport, to be honest. I could get through it, but it's risky. This is a teleport situation, like for sure. It's like there's a safe spot. No, there's no consistently safe spot here. Well, there is. We're gonna teleport. There's a reason I hold on to teleports in this. And that's one of them. I'm gonna play this dumb safe. Like, completely unnecessary to do this. But I'm gonna do it. Alright, what's from here? This glow sticker is a non-issue. I can get this very safely. And I need to go left anyway. Because I need to go down here. I will probably use a jump to get out of this. Well, actually, I think I can get away with not. I think. This will be funny. Hold on. Ah, nuts. It was almost there. If I had gone to the side like I wanted to, I would have been fine. My hubris. It's all hubris. This is actually sketchy. But it's fine. We worked it out. It would have been really cool. I'm actually not sure why I didn't go to the side. All right, that makes arcade and temple very sketchy. Two, three. This is a fun little song here that usually you don't hear all of because you just go into the machine and you go. Thank you, Zinni. You have fun. Hopefully this is another roll, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. It's good seeing you. You take care. Enjoy your food. Also, you get to hear the Zardole motif. It's coming up. Also, 2-player arcade cabinet, but only 1 control stick. Thought I should note that. DaviOware, get better at art. No. Also interesting that the arcade machine rocks back and forth. Let's go in. Alright, this will be sketch, but we'll get through somehow, or we won't. I already have to use jump. Two guns, but only 1 steering wheel. I have to climb left. Alright, so far so good. Alright. Whew. Could have been worse. Probably a forced jump here. Probably not. We have 11 jumps, so we used about 4 jumps here already. There's a reason I invested heavily in those jumps. Okay. Alright. We're a little dependent on block generation to save us some resources here. This is going to be very interesting to do. Alright, we're going to try and go left. is good. Alright. Had to get out of there. Figures. I want to get to the witch, but, like... I do want, like, one jump. I promise you it'll probably make a difference. Alright. We're almost through this. Well, I might have to use another jump here. I'm not sure. Alright, we're safe. Bad RNG. We got through. Gotta use a jump here. Great. And we're just gonna use a corrode to get through this. Safe. Oh, that's really nice. All right, we can do this. Whew, whew, whew. Oh crap! Sketchy. Now we don't have a revive. We don't have enough berries for a revive. And we're not that good on resources. We've actually been pretty berry starved this whole time. Believe it or not, like, have not gotten that many berries. Usually the Vault Caves give a lot more than we've gotten, and no, it was stingy. So we're actually kind of forced to climb the tower. And the tower is a beast. Or it can be, at least. I'm gonna wait for this to change. But we have our second to last fragment. All right, I could have gone to the green block that was above, but I chose not to. Now, we may choose to use a jump or two to get to safety later. But right now, it's not necessary. Of course. Of course. We're at the end. Alright. Nice and easy escape. Hey, King Shmoo. Nice to see you, dude. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Lots of things going on. 13 corrodes. Doing a nice little... easy challenge run of Tower Climb. We're not in the greatest place, but we are in a place and we're still alive. So that means, you know, we're fine-ish. No, I don't like this way. I'm not going to go this way. No items, yeah. And we're doing fragments. This whole area is probably really the area that will determine if we make it or don't, by the way. I will buy another revive when we get through, but or when I can. That's a lot of leeches. Like, a lot of leeches. Holy crap. I see. Might be worth grabbing that. Do have to use jump to get back. Well, I could have gone left, but keeping my sanity required using a jump. I can corrode up, and that might be the better option here. Safe. I have 3 jumps. Just rip one there. All right, that's one. Yeah, I can't use the fragment as an item hop or anything. Just cannot benefit from item usage is really it. Like after Brutal Boiler, for example, after going through the gate, I immediately had to throw away the wind shot. I did use it to go up to get to the gate, but that just saved me a trip around. I'll allow it. Lucky and Wild, interesting. Okay. Second temple. Must be careful. Don't have gloves. There's the witch. I think I am good on jumps. Maybe. I'm gonna buy them anyway. Gloves do make you climb faster. Yes, and that automatically makes them one of the best items in the game. Yeah, I knew he was gonna slam down soon. I was threading the needle a little bit. Honestly, leeches are probably the actual biggest problem in this. Kind of want that berry, but it's kind of greedy. But only kinda. Slam down, sir. Oh. It's not, might not necessarily be apparent, but that was very, 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 very close. No. Yeah. Oof. Very Metal Gear. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, third level. It is actually doubly important that I not get spotted here. Like in the other levels, it was okay if I did get spotted. Believe it or not, like I could have made it through. But here, I have to do certain things, and getting spotted makes it much more complicated. I have to ring these bells, is what I have to do. Not a single berry from a single golden chest. What the frick? Is there a second bell? There are 5 bells altogether. I'm gonna go up the left side. Turns out that was a good choice. Okay, I'm gonna let him slam down. Yeah. Wow, I not entirely sure I have seen the bells separated like this before. I think I can make it work without using an item or using a potion. Just gotta go through this guy. I'm not sure where they are. They're there. Just gonna use jump. Alright, we have rung all the bells. Now it doesn't matter if I get spotted. I am good. I'm good. Actually did very well there in terms of not getting spotted. I mean, other than the one time where I intentionally let myself get spotted. But yeah, that went very well. So now I can use a sword. I'm gonna take the elevator down. Yeah, no Bloodlust was actually kind of lucky. I could have made do with Bloodlust, but it definitely makes you have to use your resources just a little bit more. Have to be careful to not use the fragment to my benefit. Yeah, we're gonna break these too. Okay. I will be careful. Believe it or not, from here, it's actually kind of a normal game. Nothing really spectacular. I knew that was going to be a double rat spawn. I think the aura was slightly bigger than usual. Worm, I think, is next. Yeah. Pull him this way. Easy worm. Not the greatest worming RNG. Jump attack combo. Yeah. It like is something that when you start playing the game your first time, you're like, why can't I just attack? And then as you get used to it, like the jumping, slashing is actually really fun and interesting as a mechanic. Also, it clears. I really like that you can do this. It is safe and consistent. It jumps. You can always jump over their head like that. It's so easy. What's next? It's oh Watchers. Actually, not even remotely hard. I should play with the mod that puts my face in for that and hand. That'd be really funny. I like this fight. Over before you know. Beebles. Can always do that. Alright. And doggos. Hey, Wobbly. How you doing? Good wobble, Wombat, fellow Wombat. Ah, I love that strat so much. And now to fight me. I haven't actually done Tobash fight in a while. Can I still fight him? Do I remember how to fight Tobash? Probably. It's being a little skittish, huh? One more hit? Yeah. Of course he has a revive. He's gonna run early. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Easy game. Barely sweated. All right, from here, this is really normal. Like, this is just a regular fragment run. So I'd say we kind of have this in the bag, as long as I don't, you know, mess things up. Which I don't have speed to make me like zoom through things and be stupid. So probably fine-ish. I think we're fine potion-wise. I do have to hold this fragment because, well, 7 fragments. Simma spam. Yeah, not even allowed to simma spam. No benefit from items, so, you know, getting satisfaction from simma spam, not allowed. It's not allowed. Just trying not to get bodied by the world right now. Very tough a challenge there. Very tough. This will be interesting. I don't even need to really go out of my way for berries that much, but I'm still going to as much as I can. Is it? Yeah, I can do this. It's actually pretty nice generation right now. Very forgiving. I'm used to guillotines just being in all the inconvenient spots. I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't need it. Ooh, that was scary actually. All right, 1 level down. Yeah, this is the last real area, Sharpie. Yeah, we're gonna. All right. I'll wait for this. That was so cool. You cannot climb up the guillotine chains. Carefully, do not feed Combi your fragments. Using those airstreams is one of the most underutilized mechanics in the game. I like never see anyone do it except me. But it's so cool. Tight. Also scary. We good. Fine. Booted this game after 1+ year of not playing, and the shower was cold. Yeah, it's tough, Wobbly. It's tough. Always happy to help in the Discord if you're ever there. Love our Tower Climb community. Not one. There has not been a single golden berry from a single chest, and it's the most disappointing thing in my life. Also, I have so many jumps that I can use. I have 2 teleports? Okay. We'll keep it at 2. Do the slow climb across. The game's tough. Even if you know what you're doing, the game's tough. I mean, I got bodied in a few sections here playing today. That's it, I am pretty rusty. I guess this is just an easy challenge. If I'm getting a first try like this. Well, I haven't done it yet. That's always safe, by the way. I know it looks scary. It absolutely looks scary, but it's not. Freedom! And now we're at Zardo. The other place we can benefit from item usage. I think my general feel on this section is that anything goes in the fight. It doesn't matter. That said, get ready for our 10-minute auto-scroller. I didn't get the storage. Run's done. Garbage. Just garbage. Only use sword for tennis? Nah. I don't think it matters enough. Just get through the fight. Use the sword however you want. I don't care about that. In spirit of the challenge, like the getting through the sections where you have to use items, anything goes. Also, Z-Sword's a really cool item. Climuno has determined these terms are acceptable. The spirit of the challenge is that you're getting through like the climbing and the sections of the areas without using like items for item hops or climbing with a wind shot and that sort of thing. Like using the Z-Sword in the Zardo fight, like getting through that minimally is just not interesting. It just isn't. Well, you could dodge these. Like technically there are openings. But again, it's just not interesting. I think it's irrelevant to the challenge. If you want to do it that way when you do it though, by all means. Also, I'm the one that's making the challenge, so you know, what I say goes. I make the rules. I have 2 teleports? Yeah, 2 teleports, so this is fine. Oh, you know, I didn't use a single jump potion in the whole Zenith section. You know, I want to mod the game, and the only thing that changes is that the question mark that the Z sword is called. I just want it to be called Z sword when you store it. Wait, it's this one? No, that's not how I do this. There we go. It's been a minute. Actually, last time I played was at the beginning of my summer break-ish, when I did a fragment run. So I guess I'm not as rusty, because I did a fragment run like half a month ago. True name will be revealed in chapter 3. Actually possible. Of course, I'm excited to see what they do for chapter 3. This is not optimal ball handling. Sorry. Oh no, I am Soul Hacker. Hands down, I definitely 100% am. Always deathly scared of swinging on the fragments. You should be. Don't knock them off. That said, that will never hit it. Also, they don't go that far. If you do hit them. Like, you have some wiggle room there. Oh yeah, we're in the... I love that teleport strat. Oh, it's so good. Also, for the record, most of the strats for this game have been developed by me. Not all of them, but I have engineered a lot for this game. All right, here's the long part of the fight. Did I set it up right? That one might be off. It is. I can fix it. I think I can fix it. I didn't fix it there. We're good. Yes, yes, yes. Ha ha ha. The legendary 4-cannon strat. I didn't mean to hit jump that quickly there. That was a little scary. Alright, this might not be right. Oh, it is perfect. Jeez. Three cannon? No, no Fruitkish. No 3-cannon. Beautiful 4-cannon strat. Only in Legends. I wish we knew how to skip Zardo. This fight is so long. It's not necessarily boring. It's just long. Yeah, Shmoo, that's fair. Dude, this is like actually legit a hard fight. I mean, I don't know if anyone's here when I was doing this. Like, when I first beat the game, it took me so many tries to beat Zardo. Like, I was pathetic. I died so much. The cannons were smaller. I will say I died to the cannons a lot, but it wasn't just that. Like, I was so bad. And now I, like, sleep through the fight. Which is, you know, kind of problematic. Oh, yeah. Like, if you mess up the final tennis ball match, like, you have to do this all over again, and it takes so long. Even the cannons, like, they could have been a little gentler about that, honestly. My Tauntaunt's off. But yeah, like, my first victory was, it felt so good. I remember electricity running through my body. I was so excited. It was hard. I think I even, like, I had to redo the final phase, like, twice. Yeah, it was rough. But I'm one of the few people that cleared the game with the original cannons in the Zardo fight. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. It's such a small thing. It's small. But I'll wear that. I'll wear that one. Little badge of honor. Also, first person to beat the game legitimately. Yeah. It took forever too. I think it took me like a week. It was a little disheartening. I will say, if some of the people that are as good at games were playing back then, I probably wouldn't have been the first to beat the game. Yeah, legitimately. There's like one person that did level swapping to beat the game. I was also the first person to do Legend Fragments. Legitimately and illegitimately. Can he do the final cannon phase? For the record, I can do this without the teleport strat too. But why would I when I can just do the teleport strat? Alright, we're through Zardo. Exactly. I got all my fragments. The flashbang's cool. Alright. Relatively clean there. Final section. And this is where the item list doesn't matter. I'm not gonna handicap myself here. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do it well. I shouldn't need more than 5 because I'm gonna get a corrode and 3 jump. I'll do 1 corrode on top of that. Yeah, I can't forget about Christelle. She's there. She's there. I will say, challenge surprisingly not that hard. Always do this. I was also the person that found this. I didn't find the key combination for it, but if your name is Melissa and you get to Christelle, you get this option, and you can be our BFF, and you get a secret death card question mark kind of thing, or you can fight her like normal. I'm gonna fight her, of course. It's a given, but it was very cool to find this way back when. It was a like almost kind of a random guess off of a strange tip that one of the developers gave, and I was right. No way. Also, banger music coming in. Oh, I didn't set up. That's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. You're so strong to make it up here. I think this is another one where gender is acknowledged. You're just a weak little woman. Yeah, there we go. Gender acknowledgement. 3 places? Is it 3 places? But I've had my fun with you. A toy which may hurt its owner must be destroyed. I like to imagine she's just shaking him all over the place right there, like getting spun around in a ball. It's like being in a dryer. On second thoughts, I can play with you one last time. I imagine she does like a maniacal laugh. Entertain me, Maluna. Banger music. Banger music. Hey, hey. Ah. Huh? She is not cooperating right now. Ah! Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. That's such a dumb way to die, too. It's the second time I've done that. Yeah, I'm not lined up. This fight's not going that well. Am I set up? Ah, nuts. Yeah, you can destroy that, it's fine. That would have been a really good... Ah, alright. Easy. Only died twice and they were kind of silly deaths. Organ spin cycle to max. Well, that's an easy challenge done. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Now for our credits. Daviaware. Quasi. Kevin Bergman and David Bergman. Can you die in the credits? Yes! Yes, you can. There is a pit that you can fall down that will kill you. You can also overdose. So thanks to Mom and Dad and you, the player. Yeah, it gives you like old retro game vibes where they would thank you at the end for playing the game. It's very nice. I miss that. Games don't thank you for playing them anymore. 2015. It is 2024. Ladies and gentlemen. This game has been out for 9 years. Yes, in September. Maluna Bear, 14,300 feet is unstoppable. Maybe, Sharpie, maybe. That was a good challenge. That went really well. That was my first try, too. My first try. Well, I guess I get to add another challenge roll to the Discord. What should we call this one, gang? I'm open to suggestions that I like, and not open to suggestions that I don't like. Because I am a ruthless dictator, and only like what I like. Pocketless Climber. Ooh, okay, I like that. That's an interesting one. Pocketless Climber. Also, for those interested, I'll show you the hidden ending card. It's right here. Made a BFF. I love this card. It's so nice. I mean, for one thing, Crystal has nice boobies. But also, look, they're friends. Isn't that cool?